Hey you guys, it's Tony Prophet here. I just wanted to make a recording because I see there's a lot of people that are having a problem with making their landing pages using the Easy Landing Page Pro. This is the number 2 one. Okay, as you can see here, this is number 2, version 2, and it's actually pretty simple, guys. You guys are pretty much complicating things, but it's the same as the Easy Landing Page Pro number 1. But this one here, what the cool thing is that it has these types of landing pages. Okay, and the other one didn't have these types of landing pages. If you really look at it, this is all that really changed, that you have the ability to upload different backgrounds. Now, I don't know if version 1 did have that ability. If I remember correctly, I think it did, but don't quote me on that because now we're talking about version 2. So I just wanted to show you this, that this is version 2, and I got it to work, and it's working just fine. Now what you want to do is that you want to go over here and you want to create a new page. Okay, and when you go in here, click on create a new page, you need your domain name. Okay, so let's say you whatever your domain name is, don't want to use my personal information, because what happens is when I use my personal information, I get a lot of people that come to my website and then they fill in the form, and then I have my form filled with information, people's emails and stuff like that. To be totally honest, that probably are never going to buy from me. So there, I said it. So let's see. What you want to do is you want to enter your domain name here. Now the way you want to do this is you definitely want to fill it out. Yes. So you want to put in your HTTP, whatever your website name is, so you put that there, yourwebsite.com, and then the folder that you're going to send it to. Now this is a folder like it would be yourwebsite.com /, okay? So let's just say you know, the / is going to be my file, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, okay? The FTP server, it has to say FTP in it, okay? Now pay attention to what I'm doing here. FTP dot your website name here, okay, your website, whatever that is, .com. Okay, so whatever your website name is, that is what goes here. If you don't do it this way, and also you want to make sure that there's no spaces here, and there's no spaces here, no space here, here, you know, okay? So make sure that you have ftp.your website name here.com. So if your website name is Yahoo, then it will be ftp.yahoo.com. Whatever your website name is, that is what goes here, okay? And then you want to put in the username that was given, that you put into your hosting company, okay? So that is the user for your FTP. So that'll be the username. How do you like my handwriting? The username for FTP. All right, so you want to make sure you call your hosting company, and that will be the username for FTP. So I'm having such a great time trying to write with that, so I'm going to clip that out. So you put that in here, and then you put in the password, and you want to do is you want to hit save. Now once you hit save, this is going to be saved. So then it'll be saved. This will be a file that you'll see in your section over here when you click on this to go see my pages. Okay, so let's do. Okay, these are my pages. I'm just going to show you this one here. It's a brand new one. I just made it right now a few seconds ago. I'll blur this out. So what you want to do is you want to go in here to your thing here and then fill it out like I just did here, and you can pick whatever form you want here. Okay, pick whatever form you want, whatever form matches what you're trying to do. Just for the sake of this one here, let's go with this one. Okay, you can see I put the form right inside there. You can pick a logo if you want. You just go here, pick your logo, save. Background settings, you can pick whatever background you want right here, and whatever background you feel is good for you, just go ahead and do that. Now here's what I do. I choose a file. Oh, look at that, it's car that we're selling. Give me 1 second. I choose a file and we go to let's see. What you want to do is you want to go into your folder that you have all your files in. And then what you want to do, if you want to update, like say for instance you have a bunch of them that you want to update, you just go in here, select them. You just go in here in the file, okay, hit control, and then just select the ones that you're going to send up. I'm sorry, not control. Just hit this one. Like say for instance if you're going to send some up there, Boom. See, you can put them right in there. Just keep choosing the files that you want to put in. I have a bunch of them. I'm not going to put them all in here. Well, I'm going to eventually, but I'm not going to do it right now. But I just want to show you how easy it is. See how it is? Simple. Choose the file. You go here, click choose. You go find the file that you like. Hit the file. It puts it right in here for you. See that? Go over here. Just pick whatever the file is. Look how simple this is. Just keep choosing the files. See this? It keeps popping up. Let's see which one didn't I put in here. I have that one already in there. Oh no, I don't. Let me put that one in there. And then just go in here and just keep choosing the files that you want to put in here. Now let's say for instance you're going to use a file that you really want to use as your background. Let's just say it's this one right here. Okay. Now you put that file in there. Now you could go in here and you can select it, okay? And once you select it, you come down here and you want to select it that it has 100% image size. This is very important. You want to make sure that you select it's 100% image size, and you want to have repeat. I'm sorry, no repeat. You want to have 100% no repeat, okay? So it's 100% no repeat. Why do I say that? Because you don't want it to look ugly. So you want to have it, see how it says 100%. That's one. You want to go over here and you want to select it. Just keep testing it, guys. You're not going to break it. So you want to hit, see, like you want to hit 100%. I know it's one of these. I don't want to open up another one, but let me just keep playing with this here real quick. So that way you guys can see. Okay, so what you want to do is you see how this is like whited out. You want to make sure you it's whited out. So what it's doing is giving you 100% image size, and it's giving you the repeat the no repeat in the back. So you want to make it 100%. Now what I like to do is center it right in the middle, because most pages, most computers, this will make it center right in the middle. Okay. Always remember to hit save on everything that you come in and do. Make sure you do that. You can create a headline if you want to. You could put a headline, you know, the headline will come in here, and then you got the sub headline that goes in here. Okay, now what you want to do is you also want to center that, so you can decide which way you want to go. I always center it. I always like to center the headline, and then I center the sub headline, and I make the headline bigger than the sub headline. So whatever your headline is, your sub headline, but you know, you can choose whether or not you want to make it center, and always click save. And then when you go to the next one, do the same thing. You can put your button text right here. Let's say, for instance, see how it's blank right here? If you could just say, make it happen, whatever you want to put it here. Whatever and then you could have it to the left or the center or the right. I like to have it to the center. And you could pick whatever color you want, what font you want, you know, whatever it is, whatever size you want for the font and background color for this particular thing, and the gradient color. Always hit save. See how it puts it right there? Make it happen. Say for instance you think that's too small. Just go in here and make it bigger. No big deal. This big, for instance, you want to make it 26. Hit save. See how I made it bigger for you? Now you go over here to your opt-in code. Now this you're going to need to go and get you know, whatever opt-in code, like if you're using whatever you know, whatever you're using now if you don't have you know, a responder that you use to grab your opt-ins. One that I use it's at this web address here. It's a j.mp/grab opt-ins, j.mp/capital G RAB capital OPTINS grab opt-ins. That's what I use, and you know, that's the one I use. So I would just go ahead and go to this page here and grab yourself that so that you can have a good source to grab your opt-in, so that when they come to your page and they fill in the page, that way they can go in and grab you know, you can have those people on your list so that you can market to them, you know, after that. So that's a good one here. That's the one that I use, and many of my colleagues are using. So you want to definitely go there. So let's go get the code. I'm going to grab the code, and then you can put it in here. Well, I'm not going to do it now, because just take my word for it. What you want to do is the opt-in code goes here. You could put something in here. Like say for instance you want to put here first name. Okay, you don't want to grab their whole entire name, so just put first name in here, And then let's say, for instance, you want their best email. This is what I always put in here, best email. Because people, believe it or not, they have different emails, and you know, you want to make sure that they give you your best email. I like to keep everything in the center, okay? And then what you do is you grab them, you paste your code in here, and hit save. And then here, look what happens. See how I put first name, best email here? So that's cool. Because a lot of times people have a tendency to put their whole entire name, and that kind of makes it kind of goofy when you they put in their whole name, and then when you try to send them an email and you're sending hey first name, and then it's sending it to their whole entire name. So that's why I always tell you just use their first name if you want to do that. A lot of people say that's not a good idea. I don't know. I have both different types of pages. Another. Okay, come closer. I'm going to teach you something here real quick. Another thing that I like to do, the reason why I like to center it, is you want to make sure that your opt-in form, and this is in the center here, so that when it looks out into the website, it's right in the middle of the page. Okay, you can come in here, you can do different things. If you have a privacy policy, you know, if you have this stuff put in here, if you want to put your contact information, you can do that. And you just got to post the text inside here. Okay, the way I do it is I create it on the HTML form, and then I post it in here. Okay, and then remember, everything that you do, you want to hit save. Okay, you see how I put it all here? Now I don't have anything in there, but you can do this. I don't put a contact information on this page, because, you know, imagine that people will be calling you, what's this about, when they could just go in and see the information. Now you're probably noticing that I put this information here for Facebook. I like to do that because you'd be surprised how many people come to the website and they'll click the like button, and then, or they'll send it to somebody using this information here. So that's why you see these here. I put those in by default, but if you don't want them in there, you could take them out. But personally, I think you should leave them in there. But if you don't want them in, just go ahead and take it out. And or if you do want them in, I like it in there, so I'm going to leave it in there. I'm not going to use this page. I'm just showing you. I'm going to leave it in there because a lot of people have a Facebook, you know, page. So go ahead and save it. Then come down here. If you want to do an exit pop-up, you can enable this if you want to. And you could also do a redirect. You can click here to enable it. You put the information, the message in here, and then you put the URL that they're going to here. You hit save, and you're done. And then what you want to do is you want to come in here. See, I just named this one MKMMA. Click save. Voila, it's done. Now let's go out and see if it took it. Hit enter. That's what it looked like before. That's what it looks like right now. See, folks, it works. And notice I put this here, it's on towards the top. So if somebody comes in and they have a smaller computer, see how it keeps it right there? Look, make pretend this person had a real small computer. Look at this. This is a small window. This is going to be in the middle. See how it keeps it right in the middle of the page? There's no left and right. It keeps it right in the middle of the page. And then up and down. This is important, guys. I'm giving you this information. This is stuff that I learned over the years. So hopefully this helps. You can see it's very simple, and that is how to use Easy Landing Page Pro version 2. Hope this helps you out. Take care. And remember, if you want to get your autoresponder, a good autoresponder, this is the one that I use, j.mp/grab opt-ins. Take care. And oh, you know what? Some of you have been asking how I track my leads. This is where I like to get. This is a tracker that we're using. It's j.mp/capital T, capital P, capital T, RCKR. All right, so that's j.mp TPTRCKR. All right, so these are the tools that we're using in our business, and I'm sure that you know, if you need these tools, these will be perfect tools for you to use. This is the autoresponder that we're using, and this is the tracker tool that we're using. This is only like, if you go with the smaller package, this is only like $9 a month, so that's not going to break you. And I think this one here is like 15 bucks a month, but you get like 1,000 or something like that. So it's a pretty good one here too. So you got $9, 15 bucks, and if it goes up as of this recording, this is what it is as of now. It might go up after you get to see this recording. So that's how you use Easy Landing Page Pro version 2. Take care. Bye for now.